the Trees Bloom by Sanika and illustrated by Bumshu Iji. So, by looking at the cover, what do you guys think the story is about? Yes.
Well, by looking at the cover, I'm just going to say that it's not from this country because of the name and the illustration.
Yes. Go ahead.
It looks like he's trying to trees.
Good job. Yes.
Maybe making sure the tree is healthy and watering it and giving it new soil.
Good job. Yes.
Maybe you won't believe that a tree will actually
And then one thing you're sure will not happen today.
Good job. Those were really good predictions. So let's go ahead and start with the book.
So we will not.
The Old Man Who Made the Trees Bloom.
What is in that?
Long, long ago, a very kind and honest old couple lived next door to a very mean and greedy old couple. The kind old man and woman were very poor and had no children, but they had a big white dog named Shiro. They loved Shiro very much and treated him like their own child.
Which drawings
Whenever
have the lines in each
the old man went to the forest to gather wood,
There may be more than
Shiro
one.
went to keep him
Number
company.
9. Circle
At
in
night,
the ones
Shiro
that
was
have
a
the
wonderful
lines
watchdog that guarded the kind
There may
old
be more
couple's
than
house
one.
and fields. So there's the kind old man and his dog, Shiro. The greedy old couple had no children and no pets.
Which
Whenever they saw
pictures have
Shiro,
the lines
they
in
would
each
yell at
one.
him, throw sticks
There may
and
be more
stones
than
at
one,
him,
there may not be
and
more.
chase Shiro away. So by looking at him, does he look really mean to you? This man?
It looks like the dog.
Yeah.
Look.
He's not very nice, is he?
What I thought he was named it greedy. I did not know they threw sticks and stones at a dog just by looking at him.
Yeah. Okay.
It sounds like he.
Alright, number 10,
It
color
sounds like
1/5
maybe to me when he was like a younger
of the
child.
squares.
In his childhood, he was treated mean.
Yeah.
So like maybe when he,
Color
to this
1/5.
day, maybe he just wants to.
Yeah. Those are really good.
Lines on the bottom.
Okay, so let's continue reading. One day, Shiro began to bark loudly and dig under a tree in the kind old man's backyard. So I'm wondering if there's anything underneath that the dog knows about. I wonder if the old man knows about this or not.
The story is called The Old Man Who Made Trees Bloom, and the dog
Well,
is
And maybe
the
it's a
tree.
seed.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah.
Let's continue reading.
In the old man.
The old man began to dig, too curious to see why Shiro was so excited. In no time at all, he uncovered a pile of gleaming gold coins. The kind old man and his wife happily carried the gold coins home. The greedy neighbor had seen all of this happen and shook with envy.
We talked about that yesterday, remember the back of the
The next day, the greedy old man came to the kind old couple and very politely asked if he could borrow Shiro for a while. The kind old man could not refuse, so the greedy neighbor tied a rope around Shiro's neck and dragged the unhappy dog to his backyard.
You divide the first one in half. You cut it in half.
For gold.
Ha! Now I'll find my own pile of gold, replied the greedy old man. He tied a rope so tightly around Shiro that Shiro began to scratch up the ground in pain. The greedy old man pushed Shiro aside and began to dig. But instead of gold, he uncovered an evil, foul-smelling pile of garbage, broken dishes, bottles, snakes, and frogs. So do you think he deserves gold, or does he deserve the garbage and
He deserves
trash?
to garbage.
Yeah.
If he gets the gold, he might just kill the people and just steal the gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how most
The greedy neighbor was so angry that he killed Shiro and buried him under the tree. When Shiro's kind master came to ask if he could take Shiro home, the greedy man said, "Ah, that lazy, good-for-nothing dog, I killed him and buried him under the tree." The kind old man wept sadly. He cut down the tree where Shiro was buried and took it home. From the tree, he made a mortar and pestle. Does anyone know what a mortar and pestle is? Yes.
Maybe like some kind of like wooden sculpture of.
It's what you use.
it's a green.
No, it's what they use in Asian countries to like make flour with. It's just like a big wooden piece where you just like grind
Okay,
seeds
here's
on
what
to
she
make
says
flour.
about number 11. She says, first,
Mother, I made the mortar and pestle.
draw a line.
Let's use it to make some of
Because
Shiro's
square in
favorite
half.
millet cakes. Then we can put the cakes on his grate, said the kind old
Okay.
man.
Are you
But
listening
when
to
they
me?
began to pound the millet,
Okay,
a most amazing
draw
thing happened.
lines to cut the
Bright,
second
shiny
square
gold points
in
began to fly out of the
So you're
mortar.
only supposed to be drawing
Again,
lines.
the greedy neighbor watched it all, and again, he was filled with envy.
You're only drawing lines,
The
okay?
greedy man came to the kind old couple
I'll
saying,
say it one
I
more
feel
time.
so badly about
Okay.
killing Shiro.
Listen to it as
Could
I
I
say one more
possibly
time.
borrow your mortar and pestle
In
to make
square
some
number
millet
one,
cakes? I'd like to put them on his
draw
grate to
a line
apologize.
to
Once
cut
more,
the
the kind
square
old
in
couple
half.
could not refuse. Do you think it's a good idea to give him the
Draw a
mortar and
line.
pestle?
No.
Yeah.
So he got bored.
He's gonna destroy.
So he wants the mortar and
Destroy.
pestle, the greedy old man wants it now.
So he keeps getting so
Cut
he's
each
just
square
getting
in half.
Because all it makes is.
Cut each square in half.
The greedy old neighbor
Draw a
gleefully
line,
carried the
cut
mortar and
each square
pestle
in
home.
half.
But
There
when
you
he
go.
and his wife began to pound the
Next,
millet,
the second
mud and
square.
garbage poured out of the mortar,
That's perfect,
making a
yes.
smelly
Now
mess.
color one half of one,
He
color
has something
one
with him
half
all
of
the time.
11. A.
Furious, the greedy
Color
old man
one half
grabbed an axe,
of this
chopped up the
one.
mortar and pestle,
Color
and
one
burned
half
it.
of this.
When the kind old man came to fetch his
Okay.
mortar and pestle, all
Color
he could
one
take
half of
home
the first
were the
one.
ashes from his
And
greedy
then
neighbor's
color
fireplace.
1/4 as the second half.
So
Color
that was
one
the tree.
of
Mother,
each.
said the kind old man, these ashes are all we have left of Shiro. They will be good for the tree. As he began to scatter the ashes, the bare branches of the cherry and plum trees burst into bloom. It was a miracle, for spring was still
And now
very
we
far.
compare. Now, wait a minute.
So I wonder
Now we're
if
comparing.
Shiro has any magical powers, because
One half
everything
greater than,
related to
less
him
than,
is turning out into
equal to
gold and
One
trees
fourth.
were
Now,
bloomed.
what do you have
So
colored in?
that's what I'm wondering.
It's because Shira was the one that maybe his gift.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Shiro's not a real pet. It's like probably was already dead. It's probably like a God's
Then you're
gift.
gonna
Oh,
color
that's a good
in.
prediction.
Go ahead and
Delighted
color
with
in
beauty surrounding
another
them,
fourth
the
on
kind old
your
couple
fourth
carefully put
one.
the rest of the ashes away.
Color in another
Soon
fourth.
afterwards, an imperial messenger came. He said, the emperor has heard that you can
And then
make
use
fair
that to
trees
compare
bloom.
is
He wants to
2/4
see you work
greater
your magic
than.
at the palace. So, do you guys think that the emperor's
Color
trees are
another
gonna
fourth
bloom
in
like
that one.
with the
No.
ashes? You don't think so?
I think it's only for him because he's.
Is
But you don't
2/4.
think if the nice old man, if he scatters the ashes on the emperor's garden,
Okay.
that the trees will
So,
Maybe.
Okay, we'll find out.
Maybe they will, maybe they won't. It depends on how the king.
So at the palace, before the emperor, the empress, and all the lords and ladies, the kind old man climbed up into the
I
branches of
colored
the
one
cherry
half
tree.
in,
As
and
soon
then I
as he
colored
scattered
one
the
fourth,
ashes in
and
the
then I
tree,
colored
it
another
was
fourth.
covered with pink
So,
and white
this
clouds
is
of
2/4,
flowers.
right?
The emperor
I
was
colored
so
1/4
pleased that he
and
gave the
2/4.
kind old man the title
This
of
is half.
the old man who makes the trees
Is
bloom,
one
and sent
half
him home with his
is
huge
2/4
pile of
greater
gold
than,
and other
less than
treasures.
or equal to one half. Is it the same? Is it more? Is it less?
Having seen all this, the greedy old man
More, that's
ran to
the
the
sign you
fireplace
use.
and scooped
If
out
you
the
think
rest
it's
of the
equal,
ashes.
that's the sign
He
you
hurried
use.
to the emperor's
If you
palace
think
and
it's
told
less,
him that
that's
he
the
was the
sign you
real
use.
old man who makes the trees bloom.
Is
And that
2/4
kind old man was just
greater
his
than,
student.
less than, or
If you
equal
are
to
the first
1/2.
old man who makes the trees bloom, then you
Okay,
must be
everybody
better
understand
than
that?
your student,
All right.
said the emperor.
Oh,
Please show us your magic. So, do you think he's gonna be better than the
Now that he's
other old
lying,
man?
he's just
I
now
don't
he's
think
trying
we
to
can
get
do
all
this.
the
She
stuff
doesn't have any
gold
shading.
because he's just lying and trying to get what he wants.
Yeah, what do you guys think from
The
over here?
He being nice.
Do you guys think his ashes are gonna work to make the trees bloom?
No.
picture says that I can tell that that's not gonna look at the picture.
Yeah, the greedy old man climbed up into a tree and began to throw the ashes. But his ashes remained ashes,
All right,
not
let
a
me have your
blossom
papers.
appeared anywhere.
Paper down, keep that off
The
the
old
table.
man frantically scattered more and more ashes until some fell on the emperor and his court, dirtying up their beautiful robes and blinding their eyes. The emperor was furious. You are not the old man who makes the trees bloom, roared the emperor. You are just an imposter. The greedy old man was tied up and taken to prison.
Yes.
What do you think is going to happen to him in prison now?
He's
He's not going to get treated very well.
He's gonna get tortured. Plus it's the emperor. So. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's in trouble now.
Was he able to see him as a kid?
But the kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
lives,
kind of.
lives how nice he was.
Yeah.
He deserves it. He deserves.
Unlike their greedy neighbor, the kind old couple continued to live unselfishly and happily, always grateful to their good old dog Shiro. So the moral of the story is to always be kind and generous to your neighbors and everyone else around you, because your actions will be rewarded one day if you're good. And if you're bad, you know what happens, right?
Not just prison.